And this is a therapist, I think. Here we go.
I'm sorry, did you say fat people and you're a therapist?
I hate this music.
Yes, I did, and yes, I am. I knew I was gonna get a comment like this. I always get a comment like this.
You're
Doesn't make it any less disappointing when it happens, though.
Disappointing.
Listen, fat is not a bad word. It's not a bad word. It's a descriptor.
No shit.
It's a descriptor like thin is. It is not a bad word. It is our collective cultural.
All right, no, it's our collective cultural anti-fat bias. No. Fat is a descriptor. Fat is actually, biological. Fat is there's anatomical properties of fat.
Anti-fat.
Yeah, in the context, having too much fat is bad. If you are fat, yes, it is bad. If fat is not a bad word, okay. What kind of justification are you trying to make? You're trying to make justifications to be fat. Fat is not a bad word. Okay, is it evil? I have fat, you have fat. If you are fat, it's not good. It's a descriptor of something that's not good. It's all about context. Stop playing semantics and justifications for being fucking fat. All right, continue. This is stupid shit. Of course.
Bias that makes it such, but it inherently is absolutely is our collective cultural anti-fat bias that makes it such, but it inherently is absolutely not. It's beautiful. It is.
What? What? You say it's beautiful?
Makes it such, but it inherently is absolutely not. It's beautiful. It is.
That's a huge bitch.
No need to stop being a lady. Quit worrying. You'll be back on your knees in no time.
It's beautiful. Said no one ever. Yeah, you lost us on that one.
Now, in addition to my personal identification as a fat person, it is actually because
I'm going to pause you right there, Mochambo. Your personal identification as a fat person. This is why she is pro-fat. She's pro-fat, and it's beautiful because she is fat. She doesn't want to actually take care of her health, so it's easier just to change the definition of fat as fat is beautiful, and I'm fat. I identify as fat. And the problem with these kind of therapists, they're spreading their bullshit ideology into their clients or patients, which is shocking that people pay you for advice. So now you can't change because then you're not going to change or learn anything or use logic because then it would destroy your identity. And human beings and their ego are very hard to separate from their identity. So because you're identifying as a fat person and you're calling fat beautiful, then you're always going to be fat, because if you change that, then, your brain's just going to explode. You're going to be living, you're going to recognize your own delusion, and then your brain's just going to fucking implode on itself. Oh God.
Therapist, because I'm in a helping profession, that I understand the importance of reclaiming a word that has been used to disparage and demonize a marginalized community.
Like the N-word? Oh, she's trying to bring that word back, take ownership of that word back. Oh my God. Just want to be a victim so bad. I'm going to take the power back of that word. What are you talking about? Reclaiming the word? What are you reclaiming? What are you talking about? Go to the fucking gym. Stop. Provide some value to society. What are you playing these little fucking mind games in this weird, next to this weird wallpaper? Gross.
How important it is for that community to reclaim that word as our own.
What a pathetic person.
It's incredibly healing. It's incredibly empowering.
It's not. You're a victim. It's not empowering at all. You're just being pathetic and trying to monetize it. It's fucking pathetic. It's awful.
It is incredibly upsetting, apparently, to those who still believe that fatness is bad.
It is.
It is because I'm in a helping profession that I have understood and continue to be committed.
I'm in a helping profession. In other words, finding other weak-willed people around that are looking for some sort of community and looking for some sort of support and looking for an arm around their shoulder rather than a kick in their fucking taint. All right. We provide kicks to the taint and slaps to the tits. You're providing an arm around the shoulder. That way people don't have to change. It's everyone else's fault. Oh, it's society. It's the culture. It's the fat phobia. Oh, it's everyone else. I have to reclaim the word. It's easier to reclaim a word than to actually lift some fucking weights. Yeah. It's easier to reclaim a word than it is to change your habits, right? We always say it's easier to change your hashtags than your habits. Oh, God. How is this? How are we halfway through? Fuck, you're dumb. Fuck, you're dumb. Jesus Christ.
To the decolonization
what the fuck is wrong with you? Howie.
It is because I'm in a helping profession that I have understood and continue to be committed to the decolonization of my internalized anti-fat bias that I've inherited.
Oh, you hear that, Christopher? Christopher Columbus, you goddamn fat-phobic Spaniard. You son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh, God damn it, Christopher. Cristobal. How dare you?
How dare you?
Rather than revisionist history, I'm glad that Columbus did what he did. There's some horrible shit in our past, but otherwise I wouldn't be here. So I'm actually glad that history went the way it did, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. So, not that I would go back and personally do it myself, but, you know, looking back in history based on modern standards, that's never a good idea. It's not effective. But I'm glad I'm here. So I guess everything in the entire world that happened before my personal existence led to me. So I'm glad for it, I suppose. Get offended about that. Same for all of you. All right, she's still going. Her anti-fat bias, she's blaming colonization. The queen is dead. Isn't that enough? Gloating on people's demise. You're a terrible person. I don't like you at all. And your face is offensive to me. But I allow you to have your face. I think you have the right to your face, even though I find it offensive. And I find the sounds coming out of the hole in your face equally offensive. But not offensive in that I'm personally offended and it's going to ruin my day. Just offensive that there is stupidity of this level in modern day society with all the information at our fingertips. It's like offensive for the human race. But I allow you to have these opinions. And I also take great pleasure and solace in shitting all over them. But you're welcome to those sounds coming out of your face. You may proceed.
Continue to be committed to the decolonization of my internalized anti-fat bias that I've inherited, so that I don't perpetuate further harm onto my clients and onto myself. And it is through my work as a clinician, through my work as a therapist, which appears to be very confusing to you.
Yeah. Yes, it is. How are you helping people again? By perpetuating their victimhood? How are you helping people? You're not at all. Jesus Christ. When you have a therapist that's that mentally fucked, it's like you need therapy. When your therapist needs therapy, yeah.
That I help my clients understand that fatness is not bad.
Oh, so you're lying to them. Excellent.
Matt Damon.
Excellent. Fantastic. Great. Fatness is not bad. Okie dokie. So you're lying to your clients, telling them that their morbidity is not morbid. Jesus fucking Christ. You are not an intelligent person.
Fatness is beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
That's a huge bitch.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Fucking people.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, there's a minute left.
And it is society's impositions that makes it bad.
Huh.
Now, some folks existing in larger bodies choose not to identify with the word. That's totally fine. I do, in part because I understand that fatness is not a bad word.
Oh God, you're such a powerful woman. You're so strong. You're so strong for eating cake. You're so strong for not exercising. You're so strong for being fat. The strength of mediocrity. Jesus Christ.
Fatness is not an indicator of one's health, of one's value.
I can't. I fucking can't.
I'm totally comfortable in my body. I just don't want to be in pain.
It's exactly.
In part because I understand that fatness is not a bad word, and fatness is not an indicator of one's health.
It is. Yes, queen. It is an indicator of one's health, you retard.
That fatness is not a bad word, and fatness is not an indicator of one's health, of one's value, of one's performance.
Yes, it is.
And especially not of one's beauty.
It's
Fat
all those.
is one descriptor.
It is all of those things. It is all of those things. Doesn't mean some people might not have a fetish, but it is all of those things. It is all of those fucking things. Oh, your feelings. Oh no. Oh no. It's all of those things. It's all of those things.
Fat is one descriptor I use to identify myself, to describe myself.
You don't say.
Other identifiers that I use are queer.
Oh, fuck you!
What happened to your queer party friends?
Oh, you don't say. You don't say. You don't know what you are either. I'm fat. I don't know what I am. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm doing here. Who am I? And there it is. And you're fucking queer. You're queer, all right. It's got to be one of these gender fucking things that mean nothing. I'm just queer. Fucking queer. You're also...
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
You're also one of those. What else is coming? Jesus Christ. I don't think I can do... I can't handle more of this.
Describe myself. Other identifiers that I use are queer,
Why not?
brunette, Jewish. But because of the...
Other identifiers I use are queer, brunette, Jewish. God, we got all the virtue signaling shields. So if you make fun of her, you're anti-fat. You're, I don't know, you like hate trans people or queer. You're an anti-Semite. You're what else? You're anti-hair shade. You're a hairist.
What is
We're
the
almost
best
there.
move to silence a woman?
28 seconds.
What's up, Papa Swoleo?
Oh,
I just got done.
all right. No, that's okay. 28 seconds.
Societal imposition, brunette, Jewish. But because of the societal imposition, fat is the one that has everyone up in arms. And sometimes Jewish. That's another video.
Come on, Yeezy. Yeezy.
Sell crazy someplace else.
Come
We're
on,
all
yay.
stocked up here.
Everyone's freaking out about stupid shit. Oh my God.
And also sometimes queer, but mostly fat. I reclaim the word fat. That's my right. I encourage my clients who feel moved to do so to do the same.
Move more. Don't stop moving. Move more.
And I encourage you to examine your internalized bias.
I am.
Hope this helps.
There's a lot of things this did. Help is not one of them. My internalized bias is that you are so fucked in the head and you're just projecting your insecurities and your delusions onto clients. Now, what's worse, the fact that she's this dumb or the fact that people pay her for advice? We are so fucked. We are so fucked. We are so fucked. There are people out. Oh my God. Oh my God. I bet she has like a side gig. She's like an elementary school teacher slash therapist.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
I'm done. I got nothing left.